Okay, fellas, so as I said to George earlier, I mean, you're getting extremely close, but what we need to know is what is the undercut dimension. So the way I interpret this is that you've got 136 doors over here, and then you've got these other doors, I don't know, 41 doors, that need some accommodation. Great, no problem. So, okay, so we need to know the. I'm sorry, I got a phone call. We need to know the undercut on all of these, and over here you've got these that require accommodation. Great, same answer that or same thing problem that we're trying to solve. So undercut is, I understand, on the 136, you've got your floor. Here's the frame. You've got your door. What's the distance from the floor to the underside of the door? And George, you said, hey, all we're going to do is put the threshold there. Great. It's not clear to me which is the final dimension that you want for the threshold. I know that we had talked about that skinny little Reese threshold, but you know, we need to know how tall that is. The threshold is going to be. Sorry. And then what sort of gap you want here. You know, if this threshold is 1/2 inch, you might make the door like 7/16. You might make a 7/16 undercut so that you have a small amount of contact with the top of the threshold. I know that 1/8 of an inch would be too much. Now, in all of these other instances, on these guys here, I understand that this is the height of the tile. So here's the floor, here's the tile. So the question becomes is, you've got 5/8. Okay, so this dimension from here to the floor is 5/8. Great. That threshold's going to sit on top of here. How much room do you want here? Meaning, what's the dimension from the bottom of the door to the floor, where the frame is going to sit? The frame is going to sit on top of here, assuming the frame sits on the floor. So whatever this dimension is, and then what are you going to accommodate for that? You know, if that's 1/2 inch, you might treat it as 7/16 so the door actually touches the top of the threshold. And then you need to confirm that for all of these. As I said to George earlier, the hard work's done. You've determined, you've done all of this work. You now know what all of this is for these openings. And these apparently just have a flush floor condition. You now have to decide what threshold you're using and how you're going to accommodate the door height for that threshold. And then tell me the undercut for all 5 of these groups. You only have 5 groups. This group, and then these 4 groups. That's what we're looking to know, and I stand by. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.